Grand Theft Auto 6, also known as GTA 6, probably the most anticipated thing since sliced bread. Everyone's grandmas know it. It is a game that pretty much, as one description I read from eBay said, it is the game that will split heaven in twine and release the archangels onto the world, and there will be peace for exactly one day. Everyone will unite in this grand crossing of GTA 6 when it releases. It's a big game, to put it simply. But I've seen the recent news that has come out of it, and I am starting to be a bit concerned. The game is going to be great, probably. There's been so much time and money invested in it. It's probably going to be good. Everyone is going to buy it. What concerns me, though, is the way they are approaching this, gaming companies. So, if you haven't heard already, there's been a lot of GTA 6 news recently, and the one I'm talking about, one of them anyway, is that the physical editions are not really physical editions. You will not get a disc if you buy this physical edition. $80, by the way, and that's just a standard edition. You will only get a piece of paper which you can download GTA into. So for the poor people that bought a PS5 for GTA 6 before this news came out, they bought the disc version. I don't know, for PS5 Pro you need to buy like a disc, or for the Slim Digital you need to buy like a disc attachment that costs like 40 to 50 bucks. Imagine you were little Timmy, big Timmy that did that, and then this news came out and it basically makes it useless. GTA 6 will not be coming out physically. I read a report that said they don't plan on ever making a physical edition. I doubt that. But if you want the game, you can only get it through digital. That's just the way it is in their eyes. And they're not doing this just because, oh, leaks. We don't want our 11 out of 10 story game to get leaked. And maybe it is the best thing ever. Maybe it will be the best story. GTA 5 story, all GTA stories are actually really solid for most of them. So I assume this one will just have as good as writing as it can be for a GTA game. It's probably going to be good. But the problem is, they're saying it's to get out leakers, make sure they don't get the game, which I call phooey, because everything gets leaked these days. My social security card has probably been leaked like 27 times. My social security number has probably been leaked too. Everything has been leaked. Things will get leaked. That's just the way it is. My guy knows a guy that knows a guy that works at a shipping company, that worked at a gaming company, said that, I don't know, Goku will be in Super Mario Bros. 79. Things get leaked. That's just the way it is. But to pretend that it's for leaks is phooey. They just want people to buy SSD cards, because let's be honest, games are very high in gigabytes these days. Marvel Rivals, I think it was like 119 gigabytes. I downloaded it to play with a friend. 119 gigabytes. That ain't cheap for people that don't buy SSD cards. And those things are only skyrocketing up, crawling up in prices. They ain't cheap anymore. A lot of things have risen up, like RAM and all that. So, let's say you were little Timmy. You try to buy the disc attachment for your PS5 digital. It's a waste of money because GTA is digital only. Well, now you gotta buy SSD card because all your favorite games are already on your PS5, and who knows how much GTA 6 is gonna be. It could be 100 gigabytes. I dare not say 200 gigabytes, but who knows? This is the potentially greatest game of all time. So I guess you gotta buy SSD card too, which will probably be around 100 to 200. They ain't cheap. Which leads me to the next thing to talk about, the Ultimate Edition. The Ultimate Edition is $100, 20 more than the standard one. What do you get, you may ask? A couple vehicle mods and some extra missions. Now, I don't want to put my tinfoil hat on and say that this isn't already base content that was locked away to make DLC out of, but I'm going to call the BS. This was probably exactly that. This feels like I believe it was Street Fighter 4, if my unk senses are tinkling right, where they locked content, put it behind a paywall, and called it, DLC. That's exactly what they're doing here. It feels like this should have already been in base game. And you know what I'm gonna say to that? You Rockstar GTA 6, you can bend me over on the table, take all my money, and you know what I'll say? Do it more, because people are still gonna buy this game. Put a choker around me, I'm still gonna buy this game. Call me a good boy, I'm still gonna buy this game. People are still gonna buy it. That's just the way it is. The most anticipated game. There was a survey on people who would buy the Ultimate Edition. I think IGN did it, and there was over a whopping 70% of people that are still going to buy the Ultimate Edition. Mind you, this is, you know how GTA 5 Online makes you pay maybe $15? This isn't even counting GTA 6 Online, and there probably will be a GTA 6 Online. So who knows how much they're going to make you pay for that. This is only for the base game. GTA Online is a completely different story. This game is going to print the companies millions. It feels like there is like there's also another thing. Xbox raised their prices exactly when this GTA news came out. Coincidence? I think not. But it feels like Sony, Xbox, GTA is like the middleman, and they're telling Sony and Xbox, sit down, little ones, unless you want a piece of this pie. They're like patiently waiting to get that pie. They want their own piece of the pie. It feels like there's a partnership between them, all this scummy tactics going on and whatnot. Physical editions without physical editions just so you can buy more SSDs. A new PS5 Pro if you want that space. If you want the ultimate experience, of playing GTA. I've seen that they said that PS5 will work better with the game, so they're kind of like slipping notes under your desk, like, hey, buy a PS5 instead of that crappy Xbox. So yeah, it feels like it's a tug of war of who will pay the most money for GTA 6, because it's gonna sell a lot. That's just the way it is. I keep saying that, but this is a game that's gonna go down in infamy for better or worse. People don't care. They just want to play it. So yeah, I just think it's kind of scummy, all this that's going on, the whole physical media debacle. If this goes through, what does it mean for gaming? Will other developers look at this and be all like, oh, well, we can sell our empty boxes to people too and gain money from it, retailers, without having to print a physical edition. Boom, less money. Also with digital stuff, you never know when your stuff can be taken away. Digital media has been taken away before, and that's why people like to preserve things or pirate things. If you take away our game, maybe in 10 years, they'll be all like, well, GTA 6 cannot be playable if you're under 18. Or maybe GTA 6 cannot be played for over 5 hours. You're going to have to stop in 5 hours. And there's nothing you can do about it because you can't play your single player game offline because it's all digital. Who knows what they're going to do with it? Other developers, publishers that see this and be all like, well, let's take some stuff from the base game, lock it as DLC, and charge $100, and people are going to spend. Here you go, my credit card. $100 for a game feels ridiculous at this point. I don't care if it's the best thing since, I don't know, tofu or ice cream. It's ridiculous. A lot of people will still shell though, because it's GTA.